on CCs. If those guys are trucking into us hard, I want static fields. I want fear marks. I want F4s from the Scourges. Anything that you can do to stop them or slow them down. All right, and also too, Spellbreakers. I need the Spellbreakers to be a little more aggressive in terms of damage. If you see somebody off to the side by themselves, like, go after them, right? You guys can do work here in these types of things. You don't have to just sit on the pin. This is not just like waiting for your dome to come off cooldown and that's it. So aggressive Spellbreaker play, like, we will come and support you if you're getting low, and if you get downs, that's going to help us out a lot too. So get in them, right? Get those hammer CCs rolling, even if you're not using your dome, right? You got to get in there and you got to punish them.
Pound.
Yeah.
I noticed with such close quarters, the boons are getting stripped at like a much higher rate than they would in open field.
Yeah, well, we have to learn how to shove these guys off too.
Is Endelon here, just on a different character, or?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Five seconds.
No, he hadn't said yes. All right, yeah, okay, 15 seconds. Symbols, full swiftness. We're gonna use the double veil here this time again. We're gonna be going to the left. 10 seconds. 5, empowers now, empowers now, empowers now. Give me a veil to the left on the green arrow. We're gonna double back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Stack up and hit the veil again, hit the veil again, hit the veil again, and go up and spike right there in 3, 2, stab now, spike there, come to the right, come to the right, come to the right, come to the right. Hit this guy, hit this, hit Ned, hit Ned, hit Ned. Get Ned by himself, watch to the left, give me a dome on Thornton's pin. Stack up, stack
Zooming right, zooming right.
Bomb there, full CC and kite back, full CC and kite back, got the dome on me. All breaches here, all on me. Push the downs, push forward, grind the downs. I'm down. Come to the downs. Good. Come to the middle. Full regroup middle. All CCs forward.
Seconds low.
MIR people in the back. Here, MI. Focus the down players. Keep cleaving here. I'm getting hammered hard. Focus the down players. Come back to our spawn. Regroup to me. Try to res here. No, we're done. Better though. We got some downs. We did some good damage there, but some of you are just dying too quickly. So we need to figure out how to get you guys to stay alive a little bit longer. It's really going to come down to positioning, especially if you're on a glass class. If you're getting pressured too much, it's because you're on the pin too much. All right, and you're probably getting put up against the wall or something like that. But at the very least, we had a good initial engage. We're just not securing enough downs again. We had a lot of downs that time on their side, but they run the rally war, so.
Can you clear Sky's marker? Can you not transfuse into their bump? That would be so nice. I just got transfused right into them. It sucked.
The domes are fine. It's really our positioning that's really getting a lot of people killed, and that's a good thing to have to work on here because positioning is very important. It's So, okay, quickly, we have about 30 seconds. Anybody have any questions or comments that they want to try and answer or make before we get started?
Sure. Is there any benefit, or I feel like I could benefit from knowing when your tome 1 is over?
Tome 1?
Yeah, when you're out of tome 1. I feel like I can tell better in a bigger group than I can here. Yeah, sorry, tome 3.
5 seconds, symbols. We're gonna go to the right side this time and we're gonna loop around. I want the veil We're gonna walk the veil forward. Don't drop it right away. And powers up. Moving to the right in 3, 2, 1. Move to the right. Veil me and cut to the left in 3, 2, 1. Veil and cut left. Quick. Stab up. Cut to the left. Cut to the left. Cut to the left. Dome on us. Dome on us. Keep cleaving here. Keep cleaving here. All domes on top. Move to the right. Move to the middle. Move to the middle. Books up. Keep leaving here. All punch your feet. Move back towards our third in 3, 2, 1. MIR down players. Get them up. Regroup to the middle. All damage on top of me. In the middle of the Lord's Room. Regroup to the middle. All damage on top of me. Move towards our third. Keep coming to me. Cleaves here. Keep cleaving forward. We have guys all around us. And we just lost too many again right off the bat. That was my fault for my group. I did not stab up fast enough.
I didn't know what you meant by like quickly veil and cut.
They rushed us that time, so I kind of fucked that up for the most part.
I couldn't even get to the veil.
I was not ready for them to just turn and rush us. Again, so one thing that we do want to figure out here is scourges. You guys need to mark up, especially if you see a group go invisible. Throw your marks out where you think they're coming from. This gives people an idea of how to react and when to react. That's something that we just don't do at all, I noticed, in our open rallies, and the Scourges need to start doing that. All right, Thornton's AFK. All right, so let's quickly go over some questions that people were having. So what was the question before? Like when Tome 3 is down?
Yeah, so when I'm in a big group, I can tell really easily when I need to put my stab up. Like I need to swap to my book 3, but I'm having a little more difficulty telling right now when you're swapping book.
So are you in my party?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if maybe you're just getting stripped too fast.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen in these small fights. Like you're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like it feels differently. I can't tell like if you're still in your book and I need to go, or if you're out of it, I need to throw mine up also.
So the double firebrand, you basically need to stay in your tome 2 as long as you need to waste all your pages. It's my job as stab 1 to apply as much stab as possible until your tome is done. So I'll be giving all my elite mantra stabs, I'll be giving my stand your ground, but you just need to keep tome 2 active.
Right.
And also too, let's see if the couple of guardians that we have start casting out lines of warding if you're stabbed 2 ahead of time. Let's see if we can put up a mini roadblock type of thing for them to run into. So again, it can hopefully maybe slow some of them down or string them out a little bit more. It's this kind of stuff that we should be doing all the time. We'll do a couple more rounds and then I think we'll maybe look at some footage and then we'll try and squeeze in like an hour raid or something for late NA.
Word.
I think if I may say something.
Sure.
I noticed that they play offense, we play defense, and that's the biggest problem we got.
So Thornton is extremely offensive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So for every person that actually played this game, to do offense is much easier to actually do defense. It requires too many key handling, too much time to play defense. So why you guys just don't straight run through it? You know what I'm saying? Like full offense. That's it. You got nothing to lose. So just go full offense.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried to do the full pushes, but their damage is out damaging ours. So it turns us onto us being defensive anyway. So, I mean, we can certainly keep trying to be offensive, and we are trying to hit them first. That last round was a mistake on my part in terms of the calls, but we're going in 5 seconds, by the way. So symbols, we're going to do it. We're going to go forward and powers up. Veil me on the forward in 3, 2, and I want marks on them immediately. Go forward, veil. Hit him right away. Dome 1 on Thornton and come to the right and bombs on me. 3, 2, 1, bombs here. Come to the right again. Come towards our third. Necros, breaches and wells. Need another dome forward. MIR down player. They have it down. Push to the middle of the Lord's Room. Regroup here. Bomb their downs on the back. We have to push these downs in the back. We have to get guys. Okay, all right. GG.
I was way out of position on that.
We lost 5 people in the back. It's over.
I killed like 2 of them. Wait, did we lose or did we win this one?
Yeah, I called it because we lost too many people in the back.
Oh shit.
I was not gonna be able to get back there and save anyone.
That fight, I was CC'd for what seemed like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good initial hit though.
Yeah, we did. And again, I'll keep playing offensively because that's how I want to play. But I can't push forward and overextend if people are going to die very quickly. So again, I think when we're over in places like this, play, if you're squishy, play to the open space, like play towards the middle of the room, right? This is what you have to control. You have to control the open space, okay? So all the revenants, like if you were just backpedaling here trying to do damage, you should have been shifting around to the left, all right? Because you have more area to move around here. That goes for the weavers as well. Like you guys need to start thinking about like, where do you want to play with the open space?
Well, this time I went all the way to the back and actually killed one of the squishies.
Yeah, but also don't go too far away either, because if I need, like, if in that instance they had 2 downs in the back by where that green arrow was and the main clash was here, I needed to move around them to the left and get to those downs in the back, but I couldn't because so many of you guys had just backpedaled all the way over here. So again, play to open space. Make sure if you're playing damage that you're being mobile and you're also available to do damage. We're going in 5 seconds. Symbols down, powers up. 3, 2, 1. Moving forward. Give me a veil ahead in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And I need the dome on the head. I need the dome on Thornton. Marks. Spike him. Come to the right. Come to the right. They have downs in there. Get ready to dome them again and well bomb in 3, 2, 1. Push to the middle. Well bomb forward. Well bomb.
My stat.
Pulling forward. Keep pushing. Push to the left side. All cleave on me. Guys, on the pin. Moving back to our third in 3, 2, 1. I'm caught. I'm down. You need to bomb the down. I rallied. Keep cleaving forward. I'm gonna go down again. I'm down again. Keep bombing forward. Res. Move to our third. All CCs down. Come to me. Pull back to the outer. We're dead. Yeah. The issue is just we're losing the damage war. So that's really what the problem is. And whether it's people just not pushing all their buttons or people are out of position and they're getting CC'd to death, we're just losing the damage war.
I am, for the moments that I am up, I am dropping literally everything I've got, but I'm just constantly getting knocked over.
But that's the thing, right? Like that's the difference between people that are gonna pull big damage through the entire time. Then it's easy to pull damage when you're not getting CC'd, when you're not getting pressured. We're gonna do one more round here.
So do you think that they're targeting like specific people before we even start?
I definitely got blown up that last time.
But at the same time, like we should be able to generate more downs than we're doing without people going down so quickly. I feel like we're losing chunks of people at once, which shouldn't happen. At most, we should lose one person at a time. We'll do 20.
That fight did not go as deep, and they were definitely not focusing me. I was alive for the whole time then.
We're gonna go to 24:30 on the food, so 40 seconds. So let's try and control the middle of the Lord's room, or the middle of the arena here, okay? What I mean is like, let's get to the middle first, and let's keep them up against the wall. And the domes, again, they need to, I'm gonna mark Thornton, okay? So I think the domes are a little off point here in terms of their location. So make sure that when you drop the dome, Thornton is in the middle of it, okay? Because it's not pin snipe. I just want his dome. I want him to feel some pressure. 15 seconds.
Like we're not mulling or supposed to focus on
5 seconds.
specific.
3, 2, 1. Veil me forward. Control the middle of the room in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Marks out in front. Marks in front. Spike forward in 3, 2, 1. Spike forward. Dome. Kite back. Big spike there. Big spike on the left. Big spike on the left. Pull out the middle. I'm just gonna die. Bomb hard. Come to the left. Come to the left. Keep bombing in the middle. Keep bombing in the middle, Lords. Stay on the pin. Cleave here. Pulling back. Keep cleaving on me. Right side spike in 3, 2, 1. Right side spike. Keep cleaving here. That, and the dome's right on top of us. Keep cleaving, and we're done. I'm dead. All right. It's not easy, is it?
Yeah, my boon application is
I like this.
eliminated immediately.
It's not easy. This is what it is to fight small scale, where every player matters, and all your little mistakes that you might make open field are amplified like 10 times here. So one small little positioning mistake here is probably going to lead you to die. And again, this SF is not like world beaters here, so.
Their damage was very focused too. I noticed, like all in one spot. We were all over the place.
And I think that kind of like what you were saying earlier when we were in like a super small group is
coming up to talk, and then we can do some swapping and.
Well, no, I think this was it for this. I was gonna